Hello friends, welcome to the DevOpsVibez YouTube channel. Previously we discussed Ansible theoretically. So if you haven't watched that video yet, please do check it out first because it will help you understand today's practical session much better. In this video we are going to perform the practical implementation of Ansible. I have also documented all these steps clearly so you can follow along and try it yourself. So without any further delay, let's get started. As the first step, we need two servers. So I created two instances in AWS and named them as control node and manager node. If you are completely new to AWS and don't know how to create an instance, please watch my previous video where I explained the process step by step. Once the servers are ready, the second step is to change the permissions of the key pair. We do use this command chmod 400 keypair.pem. I have already explained what is these permissions, so please check out my previous videos for these permissions. This keypair is very important because it allows us securely connect to our servers through SSH. Now, as the next step, we need to test each server by connecting through SSH. The command is ssh-i keypair.pem ubuntu@public IP. So here -i specifies the identity file which is our key pair. Ubuntu is the default user for Ubuntu servers and public IP is the public IP address of our instance. Since we created two servers, we need to test both of them. So first let's connect to the control node. There we go, successfully connected. Now let's move to the manager node. I'll open another git bash tab and connect using the second server's public IP. And yes, we are inside the manager node as well. I'll keep both the terminals side by side so you can clearly see both the servers. Now let's move to the installation of Ansible. We can install the Ansible in the control node. First, we need to update the packages. So, in the control node, just first update the packages by using the simple command called sudo apt update. It's done. Now we are moving to the installation of Ansible. Sudo apt install ansible -y means yes. Wait for few seconds while the installation completes. Once the installation is done, let's verify it by checking the version. Ansible --version. And as you can see, Ansible is successfully installed. Now we need to create a working directory for our project. Here I am naming it as Ansible demo and change the directory to the Ansible demo. Next step, we need to securely copy our key pair from our local machine to the control node server. When we create an EC2 instance, the key pair usually gets downloaded into our downloads folder. So from our local terminal, we run the secure copy command. So let's copy this command and open our local git bash terminal and run this command. Now on the control node, we need to create the inventory file. We can use editors like Vim or Nano. I'll use Vim. Press I to enter insert mode and then we define our group called web servers. Under this group, we add the IP address of our managed node. Let's copy the public IP address of our managed node and paste here. After that, save and exit the file. Now, one small thing I forgot to mention, that we copied the key pair to the server, but it is currently not inside our project folder. So we simply move it into the Ansible demo directory by using simple command called mv. Let's do that. Okay, it's done. Now inside our project folder, we should have the inventory file and the key pair. There it is. So after moving it, we again apply the correct permissions using chmod 400 and our key pair. Now comes the final part, Ansible Ad-hoc commands. Using simple Ansible Ad-hoc commands, we can execute tasks on remote servers instantly without writing a playbook. Here I am using the ping module to test the connectivity. For example, -i inventory file and module ping Ubuntu server and the private key. Let's give as yes, and there it is. The ping was successful. We also run other commands using the shell module. For example, uptime. This shows the load average and the system uptime of the server. We can have the another example for the disk space usage, df-h. If you are completely new to the Linux and don't know these commands, please check my Linux commands video on my profile. I'll also attach the links in the description. So that's it for today's video. In the next video, we will discuss about Ansible playbooks, where we automate tasks in a more structured way. Until then, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow DevOpsVibez on Instagram.